Time is running out for a rendezvous with the father of Tintin, Hergé. The Belgian cartoonist's sketches have been carefully curated at Paris's Grand Palais for a look at the man behind the famous comic book.
Hergé was very demanding because he wanted the job to be perfect. But he had a good sense of humor too, so he knew how to sweeten the pill.
Just across the road at the Petit Palais, the spotlight falls on a star of English literature. Oscar Wilde was a connoisseur, a Parisian dandy, witty, provocative, and despised by Victorian society. The collection of manuscripts, photographs, drawings, and personal effects retrace the life and work of the writer and francophile.
Oscar Wilde est devenu une sorte d'icône.
He's a kind of icon for young people. He represented the revolt against the establishment. He represented individuality, sensuality, and integrity.
Another ill-fated artist, Bernard Buffet, is the subject of a retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. Critically acclaimed at the start of his career, the figurative painter was a billionaire by the age of 30. But very quickly, his works were ousted by abstract art, and he faded into obscurity. Struck by Parkinson's disease, he committed suicide in 1999. Across town at the Musée du Quai Branly, the Star-Spangled Banner bleeds. The Civil War abolished slavery, but not racial segregation. The color line is the line of demarcation that profoundly divided American society, giving rise to extremely violent episodes.
More than 5,000 African Americans were killed in atrocious circumstances everywhere in the United States, especially in the South, in full view of everybody. Lynchings were announced the day before in the papers. Children could even have a day of school to attend.
A dark period of history that still informs African American art, long underrepresented in American museums, and until now virtually ignored by international galleries. Over at the Centre Pompidou, there are just a few days left to catch a museum regular, René Magritte. The surrealist pictures of everyday objects, sure to raise some existential questions. And if Magritte's puzzles leave you perplexed, there's also the Sergei Shukin collection at the Louis Vuitton Foundation. This Russian refugee collected many of France's greatest artists at the turn of the 20th century, including Monet, Manet, Picasso, Matisse, and Gauguin. 130 masterpieces gathered in one place, icons of modern art.